Thank you for joining us yet again. SMB continues with Blue Rita Kamanyoro, but for now we're headed to a topic of discussion. Given a Friday, like Jerome mentioned earlier, we speak about celebrity talk, or we talk celebrity, and today we're going to discuss content production. Content production ranging from artists, ranging from musicians, ranging from filmmakers, a lot. And I believe the person with us today, this particular moment, has produced quite a number in that particular lane. And I cannot say I'm wrong to say he's a legend around there. Welcome, producer Renex Aka Eneju Michael. That is his real name, Eneju Michael. Thank you so much for joining us, producer Renex.
Thank you so much for hosting me. I'm so happy to be here.
I earlier mentioned that I cannot say I'm wrong to call you a legend in this particular industry. How do you feel about that?
Of course, I feel so blessed to be part of the music industry of Uganda. And I've quite spent some years in the music industry. It's really a big blessing to be one of the legends in the music industry and one of the top producers in the game. Yeah, it's really a big blessing.
It is very indeed.
Yeah,
and
true.
If you could share with us what first got into you to make sure you head for this production entity.
I am too musical.
Oh, okay.
From childhood I love 4 years. I think when I first saw a piano somewhere, I got so excited. I didn't know how to call it. I went close to my dad. I was like, look at that thing, isn't that a xylophone? I called it a xylophone. I was like, wow, it looked very nice. And since then I fell in love with the piano, and I started and when I made about 7 years, I started learning how to play piano, and since then music is part of me.
Okay, and also looking at the history you have made in the country, what is there that you feel like, okay, I think I did this, and maybe if given chance I could do this particular one coming through? What are those some of the things you're proud of that you have changed in the industry, especially music industry?
Oh, okay. I have in the music industry, I have given platform to so many young artists. And some of them have made it big. You know, not everyone in the industry can afford, like, they can afford the pressure, can afford studio fees, can afford promotion. So many talents from musicians and producers. I've built producers, and right now they are somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
You feel at least you have done something.
Yeah. Yes, I feel I have done something, but not so much, definitely.
And given that particular factor, we have seen a lot of players coming through in the line that you're with. Do you feel they're doing something, that they're taking something where you stopped actually? I don't know whether you stopped even. You can let us know, because public is concerned, like, or your producer Renex Katuba Yagwamu.
It's not about Okugwamu. Omani, production, just like any other industry, ever target developments, you know, upgrading on the skills every time, you know. So Nakuba, I made so many hits. So I reached a point I needed to give other producers whom I was with at Power Records, I had to give them that platform. That's why I stepped back a bit and I started concentrating more on the administration. By the way, I'm also the president of the audio producers in Uganda. So I gave so much concentration on we are trying to discover Ugandan's original sound. Omani, every country has a particular sound of music that identifies them, but the problem that we've been having in Uganda, everyone who comes amaraga kuba kyasanze, you confront a producer akube ekintu kya it's intentional.
Okay.
It is to make the music industry quite bigger and better.
So we should expect
a blast out of the music industry very soon, because we are trying to as in the music producers. We are trying to like upgrade our skills and to get our music can compete on the international scene.
Okay, producer Renix, given the players that are in the industry right now and are sounding, we have Daddy Andre sounding, producing, we have quite a number. How challenging do you feel about that? Do they challenge you?
No, they don't challenge me. I'm just proud of them. Andre, Daddy, big upon yourself for that. It's not a challenge, by the way. This is, I think it is what they call smart competition. Yeah, because when a new producer comes with a very unique sound, I think to me it makes me happy. It makes me feel proud of the music industry, because if you compare the productions we had like 10 years ago and the custom, so it gives us who have been in the game for some time a big challenge to improve on our skills. Omwana akube ekintu n'ogamba ekyo bayakozesa effect ki? Omwana, you understand? Akuba snare n'ogamba which sample is that? So omuntu yenna nga alina amagezi, there is no way you will feel challenged. No, you'll just have to be happy. That are coming in, we all adjust and try to make the industry better.
Okay then. Yeah. And now let us speak about content creation in the entertainment industry. What is your overview around what you did some time back and where we are right now, the journey of content creation around entertainment? Speak about musical composition, speak about the art in the shootings we're in, video shootings, and the composure of artists.
Well, our content lacks a lot compared to other countries. These days, if you're talking about the music industry, don't look at only Uganda. You look at Uganda, you compare Uganda with Nigeria, you compare Uganda with South Africa, you compare Uganda with America. So if you compare Uganda to other countries, you realize our content is if you look at, let me talk of let me start with what? Let me start with the beat makers. The beats are not bad. The beats are okay. You understand? But there is some element you feel if you play a song from America and a song from Uganda, you feel there's a difference in sound. And I think that difference is caused by two things. One, concentration. More advanced equipment.
Okay.
Yeah, that is one. In Uganda, no.
Yes, what's up with the equipment?
Now, if you, of course, yes, I would say yes. To be cheap. One, if for example, if you visit most studios in Uganda, you will find microphones. If it is too expensive, it costs about $300. That's the honest truth. If you visit most of the studios in Uganda, because I've been in so many studios in Uganda, let me say like 90% of the studios in Uganda, I've visited them. Yeah, now if you look at the microphones they're using, is less than $300. Okay. Yeah, I think these days they're going to be a choker. When you look at Wizkid's interview, maybe in a studio, microphone it costs about $20,000. So there is a huge difference. There is a huge difference there. So omuntu ayimbide ku microphone ya $200, n'omuntu ayimbide ku microphone ya $20,000. Of course there is a big difference.
So
You can't get the
is it
same
not about
sound.
so you are you telling me the work is greatly done by equipment, not the producer again? I thought it's the producer now to make things getting right there and be perfect.
However much the producer is good, it's just like it's like comparing this phone. This is iPhone nakability. You can't get the same quality of sound if you're speaking on phone.
Okay.
Tosobola kufuna sound yemu. Though your producers have done a great job, omwana yimbira ku microphone ya $2 ne, we try our best to play something average.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want to applaud the producers for that. Olaba tukolera ku such equipment naye tugezako competing. How about when we get the advanced, you know?
Are you working on something to get maybe partnerships, any strategies towards improving that kind of talent?
Yeah, we have a project we are coming up with very soon. We want to create one of the biggest music facilities in Africa. We want to start competing on international scene. So the first step we are taking is to build a facility that is worth $3 million. We are coming up with very soon.
All right. Thank you so much, Renix, and her name is Michael, with me to discuss content production in the entertainment industry. We return from the break. The continuation of the discussion will be still onto content and how to improve our production competition in Uganda.